Yeah, first, apologies for being late. I just had an experience with New Jersey traffic, so thank you for being online. Looking forward to it. We've talked for the last little while about just the next game. It's showing up, it's not looking ahead, and we've got one more of those. It's definitely exciting to be coming to the end of the season, but we still have a lot of work to do, and Gotham is a team with a lot of talent on it. They've had a hard season. And they will not be gifting us anything, so we're expecting a real battle tomorrow.
All right, we'll start questions off with Taylor Vincent.
Hey guys, thanks for speaking with us today. Start off with, you're now heading into your final regular season match for your first year at the helm. Looking back, what have been kind of some of your favorite moments or kind of biggest surprises as a head coach?
Just getting to know this team has been a real highlight. Just wonderful people as well as players, and just that relationship and learning about one another, and how quickly they trusted me, I think is, they jumped in, and we tried things at the beginning of the year, and we've been adapting and growing together has been a real highlight. I think something that surprised me, these are our winners to the nth degree. I think our first tie, just like the frustration in them, and they just how incredibly competitive they are, but also like the professionalism was, it sounds crazy to say, but I didn't expect that level, and it was a real moment for me, and a real wake-up call and a push to me and my staff to make sure we did every little thing we could to make sure that they could be the winners that they are.
All right, we'll go to Ryan Clark.
Hi, Rhian. You mentioned it that Gotham's not going to gift you guys this game. What do they do well that the team's hoping to try and stymie, I guess, in this one?
Yeah, they have some very talented players, and I think they're going to be hard to predict. They've tried a few different tactics, a few different structures, and how they animate. So it's just making sure that the team is ready to go and to adapt to what they're going to face, because they're fairly unpredictable in how they play, and there's huge respect for a lot of that team, or for the team tomorrow. And again, they've had a hard year, which means that I'm sure that they'll be ready to play in front of their home fans one more time, and then refocus for next year.
All right, we'll go to Alex Davey.
Hi, Coach. Thank you for taking the time. With 4 players called up for the U.S. team's friendlies, I was curious if you could speak to what not only getting the Shield, but getting one of those first-round guys means in terms of having those 4 players away.
We should have more than 4 players, firstly. We're going to get there. I have some amazing, incredible talent on our team that's developing, and I look forward to making Vladko's life as hard as possible with how well a lot of our players have been playing, but congratulations to those 4. First, we look at the next game in the Shield, and it's one step at a time. We've talked about it a long time as a team, not to get too far ahead of ourselves, and it's just next step. Stage 1 was qualifying, stage 2 is the Shield, stage 3 is the championship. So we're looking at this game in its own way, and then obviously there's some benefits to the bye week, but it's the win for the Shield first.
All right, we're going to go back to Ryan.
Hey again, Rhian. How are Sophia and Sam progressing in their recovery? Do you expect both of them or either of them to be available tomorrow?
Yeah, both are doing really well. So we wanted to make very sure Sam. Actually, I'll speak to Soph first. Anytime an athlete gets a knock like that on their head, we know as a sporting entity that we need to take them very seriously. And credit to the medical staff, how quickly they got out there. We followed the protocol, and she did not have a concussion. So fantastic news. We've had a week making sure she's being monitored. Had her first full session back today, and she's ready to go for tomorrow. Sam took a knock. She's been training as well. She's doing really well. We're still working to make sure that, again, neither player is risked in terms of worsening an injury, knowing that it's an important game for us, but also knowing that their U.S. camp is upcoming, and we've got the playoffs coming as well. So short-term and long-term we've got to make sure we're looking after our athletes.
All right, we'll go back to one last question from Alex.
Thank you again for the time. Yesterday, Blackco said that he thinks Sam Coffey could be considered for league MVP, and was curious to get your thoughts, just big picture, on her performance this year.
I get asked about her a lot. Did you say Sam?
Yes, Sam. He said Sam yesterday. He considered Sam an MVP candidate for the league.
Yeah, we've got a few on our team, I would say, and Sam is in the running. But I'll speak Bella Bixby. I mean, incredible season. Often gets overlooked because of how easy she makes the game. Her leadership back there, coming through our back line, like just how consistent they've been all season. Then we've got Sam, who is a rookie, who's playing like she's a 10-year veteran of this league. Her leadership, I wouldn't be surprised if she's in the conversation. You go through our team, and you've got performers that any team, any club in this league would be thrilled to have. And then obviously Sophia Smith, who, she's indescribable in many ways, how she plays, and she hasn't even finished developing. She's just starting on that journey, the quickness of her feet, how she thinks, how she moves, and then just the quick release that she's got. I mean, I truly believe in the next 2 to 3 years she will be unplayable. And we're very fortunate to have her and her teammates here. Portland is very lucky.
Any last questions for Rhian? Going once, going twice. All right, we'll let Rhian go enjoy lovely New Jersey and for the rest of her day.
Thank you all. Thanks for your patience.